He's using his tusk there. It's a technique that can take some elephants up to 20 odd years to perfect, using those tusks to great sort of purpose or effect. They can strip bark, eventually dig out. I've even seen the elephant go down on his knees, poke that tusk into the wet soil and dig out a sort of a onion-like bulb plant from probably 10-15 centimeters underground. So it means the elephant can sniff it down there and then literally stick the tusk in there and pop it out. Oh, here he comes, beautiful. Hey, mister. It's okay. How is it? How is it? Beautiful. And you're smart. And you're not quite sure what we're up to. Look at that. Beautiful trumpet as well. Again, asking us, what are we doing? What's up with you? And that's not out of fear. That is out of interaction. Inquisitiveness. I might even dare say that at the moment he's dealing with a certain amount of introspection himself. Again, I don't think what he's eating at the moment would normally have been his choice piece of food. It's a little bit of a acacia branch or two that's growing there. But again, he just gives him some kind of comfort. He's doing a behavior and routine that he's used to. And it just relaxes him a bit. Gives him time to see what we're up to. And obviously needs to eat. He's an elephant. Big elephants need to eat a lot. He probably weighs at this age, I would say, difficult to say, 3 tons. He's going to try and scare us. Hello. Those of you that maybe joined us in a drive months ago, remember we had that stint 5 weeks, we didn't see an elephant. And then eventually with a bit of patience and poise, we got that whole herd around us, that female with the curved tusk and the mother with the half a ear. And that tiny little baby did exactly what this one just did. Lifted that foot up off the ground, a bit of a tall posture. And what he did there is he tried to, not scare us, but he tried to surprise us. He walked away, he pretended to eat, he turned away and suddenly turned, bit of a trumpet, foot up. And he just wanted to see how we react. And again, he saw that we're not afraid of him, but we're also not disrespectful. We're not suddenly making noise and trying to threaten him back. We're just saying it's fine. We can appreciate you from over here. Now, what I do want to do is move around. That beautiful place that Rexon is showing you there now. Look at all those massive big trees. See there, the noise of the car is attracting his attention. We just calmly tell him we're not bothering you. But those trees that we're looking at, that beautiful patch behind him, that's where we stopped earlier. And that's where the bit of mud is sitting on the trunk of that very tall jackalberry. So I want to follow him. It looks like he's heading in that direction. Interesting. The other one is a bit far away. We're not going to show you just yet, but he's just heading over as well, the other bull. Still a good ways off behind bushes, but he was the shyer one, so with him we've got to be even more sort of friendly, if you want, respectful. Now this is going to add a very interesting aspect to this. Something I would normally never do with elephants is leave my engine running because of that noise. Yeah, here's he coming, Rex. Here he's coming, the other one as well. I'm going to have to start my engine just now. Batteries are running out and I would like to keep you with us for a bit more. Look at this guy coming to say hello. Don't want to do it just yet, just because it would will intimidate them too much at the moment. So if we do suddenly disappear, we will try and make a plan to get back to you if we can charge the batteries a bit from the vehicle. Let's just see what happens. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. Wish I could explain to you why we have to do this, but just trust me. Interestingly enough, it's affected the one in front of us a bit more. He's now curious why we're making noise. The one on the right's not too bothered. See there again, that eating. Doing something, a ritual, something that shows that he's not really looking at us. He wants to pretend he's nonchalant about us. But trust me, at the moment, these two elephants, especially the one in front of us, is literally as interested in us as we are in them. We're interacting. We are learning more about each other as a species. And I must admit, it's a big privilege for me to have all of you here once again. The more of us that can understand and appreciate and love wild animals, build up an affinity and a passion for those places they live in, the more wildlife will be around. And ultimately, that will benefit us as well. Because no matter how we look at it, we are part of this system. We're part of this place. We are part of this earth. We are not above it. Hey guys. And I must admit, I'm quite excited at the moment, even more so obviously. You obviously are excited. You're sitting in an amazing place like this with these creatures. As you know, I do have a soft spot for elephants. But in terms of behavior, I've opened something a little bit different. Having car engine running, like I said, it's not ideal maybe, but it's just adding something different into it, the way they're reacting as well. And in the end, we must all be the way we are. So it seems like they're accepting it to a large extent. But you can see a little bit more distant now, if you want. Look at his body posture, look at the feeling you're getting from that elephant's position and the way he's portraying himself to us. In fact, I'm going to switch off the engine a bit. I said the batteries are low. If we do disappear, I'm going to spend a bit more time with these elephants, but we can charge up the batteries, not much, but enough for another few minutes, a little bit later. So if we do disappear, Mateo will show you back at the water hole. You can enjoy that space, and in a little while, might even be as long as half an hour or so, we'll get back to you, even if it's just to say goodbye. And it truly has been an incredible afternoon. It's gone beyond what I could have hoped for or expected. And we're going to disappear very soon. From these two Ellies, myself and Rexon,